5DG starting shift, call sign medic 1.
Howdy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doing all right. So I found that the doors close if your back tires are in line with that back line of the box.
The tires?
Yeah.
Yeah. Taking the frame out today?
Yeah. Yeah, the Durango is crazy.
Oh, crazy bad?
Uh we topped out at about 193 miles per hour on the highway.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, it's faster than the Tesla.
Oh man. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. So hey, I am going to get you some details here for Sonoran CAD, which isn't getting a lot of action at the moment, but I do want to start getting people integrated into it. Let
Okay.
me get out my.
Is this information that needs to be kept private? Like just between EMS, paramedics, fire, all that?
Yeah, for now.
Okay. Okay. So let me pause between my 1 second. Okay. Y'all heard the man? Be right back. So I didn't remember that I set my stream sideways. Alright, so we do have a patient here. He is stuck in the vehicle. For some reason, it's not allowing me to pull him out. So I have that. Alright, Devontae, sit tight. I'm gonna go ahead and get the stretcher ready, okay?
Okay.
There. Back up.
Squad 1 arrival 9008.
Alright, Captain. He is responsive inside the... So he is responsive. He was able to respond to me. I am unfortunately unable to pull him out of the vehicle. Passenger door looks like it was blown off as long as the driver's side door is welded shut.
Okay, worst case scenario, if the passenger side is off, let's try and extricate him out of there without the need to cut anything or pry anything, because that's just going to cause more issues than it's worth.
Right.
But
yeah, he is responding though. You know, he was responsive when I called out to him. It's just I'm unable to get him out.
all right.
I think my muscles have the same issue as the other guy.
Yeah, no, that's okay. That's okay. Let's just see what we can do. Alrighty, sir. You able to hear us still?
336 to 314 direct.
All right. What I'm going to try and do here, we're just going to do, I'm going to get my colleague here to just make sure you got a seat collar on. We're going to slide a little backboard in. We're going to lay you across here and then pull you out this way. It's, if at any point in time you feel anything pop.
That is an affirmative. I'm en route.
Okay. You're currently, need to update your CAD, but, cannot currently locate any form of body or something like that. I'm going to go ahead and, take a look around for any sort of, DNA or anything of the sorts.
Emma, you just want to also run to the truck and just get the seatbelt cutter out of there. It's going to be in that front compartment on the tool board there. Alrighty, just, yeah, it's fine. Just on that side closest to you, just get that cut. Alrighty, sir, we're just gonna lean you across here, get you on the board, and then we'll pull you out.
I was able to get the seat collar around. Should be good as far as that.
Okay, I've just got him laying here. Do you want to just get that board and just slide it in? I'll support shoulders and neck here. We'll just slide it in under him, and then I'll give it a good old pull, and we'll get him out from here. Just let me know once it's in there. All right. Okay.
It's under him. We'll just have to pull him the rest of the way on once we pull it out.
Yeah, that's okay. All righty, on 3, 2, and 1. Lift in. Okay. put him straight onto the stretcher. All right, there we go. Do your once-overs on him. We'll see if we can't get a tow or something in for this.
Monty, I'm just gonna, check your pulse, make sure you don't have anything bleeding or anything weird going on. And I run my pen across your hand. Do you feel that?
No.
Squad 1 to any sheriff's office.
Read you loud and clear, center traffic.
Yeah, not sure if you're able to. We need assistance with a vehicle recovery. We've got a burnt out Panto, patients extracted, nearest postal 9008 Dutch London Street. It's currently in lane 1 of 2 on northbound.
So he is being responsive, but I ran my tip of my pen across like the back of his hand, down his calf, and he's
Okay.
he's not getting any kind of sensation. So it could be shock or
Okay.
it could be something worse, but I think we need to get him down to Bellevue.
Yeah, no, could be shocked there. All right, let's just get a standard set of vitals. Let's get O2 on there, and yeah. So you got any? Is there anywhere in particular that you're feeling excessive amounts of pain, or any pain at all, or any discomfort?
My back again.
Okay. When you
Shows
say on your
3
back,
Kilo
upper back,
15
between
en
the
route to
shoulders,
that,
lower back towards
call
your hips.
from the emergency services, going code 3.
All over. This is my second time being burnt.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right. When you say the burnt there in particular, is there anywhere previously that they had warned you that you may have had any kind of sensation loss or anything like that from your prior burns? Any nerve or peripheral issues?
Nah, nothing like that.
Be advised, it will be a while before I get there. I'm all the way up in Toledo right now.
Yeah, we copy. We're still on site treating currently. I will stay behind, let the ammo go just to keep seeing safe.
10-4, much appreciated.
All right. Let's
Show 3 Paul 28 back to Nate. What's the sit rep of
let's
what's
just
going
make
on?
sure that we get an IV of saline in there. I'll get you to start that. Just standard burn protocol. Given that he's not feeling any pain at the moment, I'm not
3
going to
Kilo
administer
15 is
anything
currently
to
en
you,
route
sir.
to Dutch
Alrighty,
London
but we're going to
Street,
get you to the
Southside
hospital as
LS
quick as we
to
can. Let
help
them
out
deal
the
with it.
emergency team.
Unfortunately, the situation in itself.
10-4, show 3 Paul 28 going to be same traffic. I believe I can get there a little bit prior to. Given I know who you have riding shot.
Seem good. So we'll get you down there. They'll take good care of you, alright?
Okay.
10-4, welcome back.
Alright, once you get that IV in and you got good flow, just load him and go. I'll stay here. We got tow coming for this
10-4,
car.
currently responding to fire and rescue down here in Southside for a situation helping with a burnt vehicle.
10-4.
I got some saline dripping on into it, so I'm gonna go ahead and get ammo. The lungs.
Perfect. Yeah.
you all checked in here, and then you'll be able to see the doc and get all fixed up. Just let me go ahead and get you off the stretcher here. Hey, Deborah, we got one here, burn victim, and it was stuck in a car. Got him started on IV saline. Should be okay though. Interactions. Escort. There we go. Interactions. Escort. Okay, you should be close enough now to.
From the horse's mouth.
5 to 2. Medic 1. Medic 1. I have to remember. Medic 1. Apparently my phone.
Logan, can you come over?
Medic 1.
Three Paul 28 to 3 Whiskey 14.
Good.
Can you 76 to our current location on that scene? We have a possible situation with an explosion of known status.
10-4 responding from Popular and Olympic.
10-4.
Squad 1 to Medic 1, direct.
Go ahead.
Can I have you reattend previous scene, code 3, please?
L3 Whiskey 14.
didn't really offer much to me in terms of what happened. He essentially C-spot, backboard in, extricated.
Shit.
Just due to the
Alright,
nature of his
well,
condition,
we should get a
got him
unit down
stuck with
there
the
now and have
IV
some chat
and
with them, because
bust
he's
out.
Gotcha. Okay.
I
Hey
don't
there.
know if there's
My
here,
name's
so
my name's Sergeant Browning,
I'll
the Blaine
swing down
County
to the
Sheriff's
bar
Office.
sometime
I was told that you were the first responder to the scene.
Correct. That was the first initial on scene.
Yeah. I was just curious. Was there anything unusual that you spotted? Is there anything that
I mean,
maybe stuck out of the ordinary?
All right,
I mean,
folks,
besides
back
the
away from my squad so I can.
Oh yeah.
get
Besides
out
the
of
fact
here.
that the car exploded.
If I move mine, this truck's going to move forward.
I can back in the ambulance as you move away.
You're going to have to do it quick. This is.
I'll move.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hey,
let's,
step it up, merging that way. There's a pistol casing.
Got. Show 3 Paul 28 going to be 76ing the pillbox going code 3. Folks can get me a further description of that individual from Medic 1, that would be appreciated.
Black veil, white shirt, white pants to match.
And he had like a purple jacket
Any
or bandana
name
on.
given on the transport?
Okay.
Devontae.
Cancel that routing. I'm going to be 76ing to his known place of location.
Confirming you're out to Bahamas.
10-4.
Can confirm he
Copy
left
that.
pillbox as I was pulling over.
But yeah, I just figured that I'd go ahead and ask if there's anything unusual besides, of course, the exploded car. Is there anything that you found within that wasn't burnt to a crisp that might point to something? Because I mean, like, it's not very often for a car to explode, and I'm hoping that we can find something that caused it so that we can avoid this happening again.
Yeah, no, I completely agree, and it was very odd. The dispatch was showing down the road, maybe behind where
Was
the tow
it?
truck vehicle was here. So
Okay.
I was a little confused. But he was the only occupant. The passenger side of the was gone. Right. So it makes me think that someone else was there trying to get to the passenger. I didn't. Other than him sitting in the vehicle, I saw him. He didn't say much other than, I asked him what his name was so I could try to get some type of communication from him, some type of response.
Show 3 Paul 28 going to be code 2 at this time.
I got his vitals. I asked him very certain, very
Show 3 Paul 28 on scene.
No, yes, no, and then I got his name. That's
3 Paul 28, you require any additionals?
Gotcha. Mr. Avery here tells you that he was very monotone,
Negative
very
at
calm,
this
which is very out of the
time,
ordinary
if
for
you hear
burn
shots
victims.
fired, then,
Do you
76
think
my
that he
location.
might have been on something? Did you find
Hopefully
anything in his
it's my
system?
direction.
The rescue patrol nearby.
I wasn't.
The rescue 14 to 3 Paul 36. Go for it. Yes, sir. Can you sign on the CAD?
Okay.
Apologies.
I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary where he had slipped out. Other than I started an IV grip on him just
Of course.
Other than that, no, I didn't notice anything
Sign down to CAD now.
the overpowering smell of burning plastic and fire. Definitely overpowered. Odor, I couldn't tell you.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
If
He didn't talk the entire way there. But which is to be expected. Yeah, it is. There is some reason to say that he could have been in shock, but since apparently you guys are know who he is or have had a run-ins with the past, it is possible. But you'd have to ask the doctors at Pillbox.
Yeah.
okay. Gotcha. Well, that's all the questions I have. I'll go ahead and
Got
relinquish you
confirmation
to
that
this
it was
man here,
Devontae.
who
He's
knows
currently
far more than I
76ing
do
down to
about
the
situations
location.
like
He was
this.
not on scene.
So,
Confirming he's on his way to Dutch London.
Negative. He's headed to Bahama Mamas on my
10-4.
all right. All right, the scene is all yours. If you require anything from me, let me know, okay?
No, all good. I think got everything I need. I'm just gonna tow this vehicle and fire can clear whenever you guys want to.
Beautiful.
All right.
All right.
We'll get out of here, and yeah, if you need us to write anything up, we can. But the only other thing I could think of is with your question about if he was on something. Pharmacologically speaking, we didn't have any indicators. Like the hard part is being in the situation that he was. Most of our indicators, realistically, we couldn't check anyway. But
Of course.
yeah, if they did any blood work at the hospital, would be your best bet.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Not a problem. Y'all take care.
All right, you got this?
Yep, all good.
Alrighty, brother.
Oh wait.
Rescue 14 clear from Dutch London back tonight.
3 Kilo 15, some traffic.
And I'll be en route routine to 28's location.
10-4. 3 Kilo 15 is moving back to MRPD. If you guys need either K9 unit or Air 1, go ahead and call me in.
Received.
Or just genuine backup as a whole.
Squad 1 shipment back available. Return to quarters.
Paul 20, what's your status? Direct 3, Paul 28.
Send it. Sorry, it was just in a conversation.
What's your status?
Scene is going to be code 4 at this time. Just spoke with the individual, and he stated that he had fallen asleep at the wheel.
What the fuck? He fell asleep at the wheel.
Unsure if I really believe that, but that's what he said.
No, everything at the wheel is what
No, we
he
don't have
said.
anything else to claim otherwise, so...
What the fuck?
Paul 38, show me currently following gentleman on a dirt bike.
Black hair, kind of pink, white clothes.
Oh yeah, purple pink clothing, yep. He just took a very odd turn. Also speeding through the city.
Pull him over.
Stop him. What's your location? 336.
Currently on Vespucci Boulevard, Velganev on Vespucci Boulevard. Yeah, corner of Velganev and Vespucci Boulevard.
10-4. Do you have him stopped?
Currently, yeah.
Yep. Jumping around with Marathon and Heritage.
Show 3 Paul 2-8 going to be back 10-8 if you're one of yours on that. 3 Paul 2-8 to 3 Whiskey 14 direct.
Good.
Just telling him I did a checkup call is kind
You're
of
out of
the
uniform.
story I ran through, so if you go up question him, just kind of be mindful if that's how I approach it.
Yeah, you're wearing the wrong shirt. Go check the pit. You want to go check the board.
I get a promotion. I didn't freaking know.
Situation currently, the individual appears to be blacking out and was trying to get to pillbox in a hurry. I've currently got him pulled over on the side of the road. 336 to EMS.
Go for car 1.
Could we get a ambulance, an ambo down here to Elgin Ave, right by the center here. Individual that is blacking out consistently, could possibly be other injuries.
Copy. Medical will be en route. Elgin Ave, code 3. I'll contact you on scene.
Yep.
It's the other ones.
He's on the bus stop.
So you must be blacking out. Howdy. Yeah. Yeah, the individual here, he was supposedly riding around on his motorcycle back there.
I see Jesus Christ.
See Jesus? What?
I see Jesus. I can't see the stretcher.
You can't see it? Should be right in front of you there. Just down at your feet.
Oh, I can't see again.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
He got it. Yeah, he supposedly got hit by a vehicle. Must have been in a lot of pain. He's been blacking out, in and out. Can't seem to sit still. Keeps on falling over and all dizzy and such.
I just woke up on the floor on the ground. You know, I had somebody try to kill me before. I guess I had a water that was spiked. Fell asleep, got burnt. Now I'm getting hit by cars. Listen, when you make moves like me, you got enemies, right? Just some water.
Speaking of water, you got any on you?
Yep.
Cheat it. I was about to go grab some.
I wanna go home.
All right, no problem.
Yeah, all good with me. It's up to Devontae here what he wants to do for treatment.
That's fine. I ain't no broke bitch. They trying to kill me like Tupac.
Yep, that's no problem.
We have a conversation about that.
All right, no problem. Oh, it's odd. Can do.
Whiskey 14 and Medic 1. Just information only. Mr. Brown is likely going to be detained for an investigation, so we'll have an officer follow you in. Let's make sure he doesn't leave until we have time to chat with him.
I can't see.
If you want to follow him into hospital.
Yeah, it's gonna keep getting
If you want
better.
to follow the medic unit in. Will you please follow the ambulance to the hospital?
It might take a minute.
Uh, 3 Paul 28 to 3 Whiskey 14 Dirk.
Debbie
3
K.
Paul 36 has been having several code 0 situations, so if he's not responding, that could possibly be happening.
No, 10-4, he was talking to a member of the public.
10-4.
Robert.
Three Paul 41 1040.
No, I don't. Actually,
I could give him like a call or something.
I don't.
You personal friend of yours?
Hey, what the hell? No, hell no. I fucking hate him. Hey.
Well, why don't you go ahead and get your why don't you go ahead and get on out of here for a minute? I promise you I will let him know, but
That's fucked
right
up.
now we gotta sort some things out.
Please.
Yeah, we unlocked the door
Promise
for me.
me, I will let him know. All right.
Hey, Devontae, let's take a walk back here for a second.
All right.
What do you mean?
All right.
Wait, who's in there?
None of your concern. Don't worry about it.
Hey, who's in there?
Hey, all right, come on.
What you mean? Oh.
Yeah, you are inside the hospital.
Hey!
Hey, all right. Look, come on.
What?
Stop causing a scene now. Come on.
What do you mean? I'm not causing a scene. Come on.
You're yelling in the hospital. You're causing a scene. All right, go on. Come on, let's get you back to your car and you can head on out. I'll tell you what, I will do you your favor if you go ahead and climb back in your car and get on out of here. All right?
Now.
That sound fair? Well, if you come over to your car and climb in, I will do it. All right?
Now. Now. What do you mean? Now. Me? Now. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
I will let him know, okay?
What? What did I do?
Hey, EMS, will you let me out?
Show 3 Paul 28 going to be 76ing immediately to that location.
Rescue 14, same traffic.
Show 3 Paul 28 going code.
Paul 36 to 314. Apologies for that.
You're alright.
Who was attempting to get me to relay a message to 3 Whiskey 15.
10-4.
Show 3 Paul 28 going to be arriving on scene doing a canvas and vehicle until backup.
Whiskey 14 area. Got eyes
Show
on
3
a
Paul
black.
28 going to be on foot.
Got eyes on a black 2-door sports car, potentially resident owned, unclear. It's gonna be just west of Magellan.
10-4, seeing if I can find the body locations now. To the first call.
I'm gonna attempt to stop this vehicle. This might be an 80.
10-4. Paul 28 wouldn't be on foot.
10-4. Rescue 14, let's get an additional unit started to Palomino, Magellan.
3 Paul 28 is going to be back in vehicle, unable to locate a body at this.
10-4, I think you're too far south of the listed GPS markers.
10-4, I had been running around on top of them, but still unable to locate them. GPS is showing something different.
10-4. I'm seeing in the area of 8211, I believe. Potentially check by that dumpster on the northwest side of Magellan. I'm seeing a baggie. I'm not sure if that's normally there. I'm gonna contact this individual on my traffic break. What's the status of an additional unit headed this way?
Yeah, they did say that over the radio.
Yeah, I don't know. That whole scene is very strange.
3 Paul 28 to 3 Kilo 15.
Go for 3 Kilo 15.
Can we get a canine unit down here, please?
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's a good little twist though. Now, we. Yeah.
3 Paul 28 to 3 Whiskey 14. I'm unable to
Well,
locate
that's
a body.
where if you ever find that it's something that, like, you know, potentially. So there's been some changes to protocol that I'm going to brief you on real quick. I do need to double check a couple things. So originally you were onboarded as just going down the EMT route, but you had expressed interest in doing the fire route as well. Were you wishing to become a firefighter EMT or stay
3 Paul
EMT?
28 to 3 Paul 41 direct.
At the moment now, absolutely
Paul
no.
41.
But firefighter
Near
EMT,
76 and
once
join the
we get a
canine
few
unit
more
down
people,
here on the beach
will
for an extra
be trained
coverage
up
just in case while
on
they do
like
can't visit the area.
extinguishing the fires,
does turn into a
eventually
tornado.
get certifications to run extrication tools.
10-4, 76 into your location.
And it means that you won't always be on an ambo.
Yeah. So my goal originally, because I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of wanted to explore
This is 3 Kilo 15, going code 2 Vespucci.
Yeah. So, exactly. So basically, the way that it rolls is the priority is to get 2 ambulances on the road. Once that's done, that's when the first firefighter apparatus can come out, which is the pumper. So ideally, what will happen is as the department grows and people flow in, eventually they'll be able to have both the fire and EMS apparatus. And then fires will actually be a thing. Like as we saw up at the court center, they'll just spontaneously and randomly happen as city life dictates. Plus, you know, car fires, people setting things on fire with Molotovs or pouring gas and arson. They all become very big realities for us. So if you are kind of on early, or say I come along and I call a shift meeting, I could then assign you to an ambo. So if I think you haven't been on an ambo for a while, I might assign you to an ambo for a day. Or if you are doing a rescue cert, maybe I'll put you on the squad truck for the day. So
currently on scene with
what will
K9.
happen is it'll be 2 medics, an ambo, and then the squad. And the squad is what I brought to that scene there. So it's a little truck with tools. And then another ambo, and then a ladder, another ambo, the rescue, which is the big one, the big toolbox, and then another pumper if needed, etc. So, and the more people we get, the more we can expand out. Yeah. So the
Confirming no findings up to this point. Most radio traffic was covered by light traffic.
10-4 going to be sending a K9 unit out to see if they can canvass and pick up a...
10-4.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, firefighter EMT, you will do all the medical training, and then you'll do your fire training on top. You're kind of the jack of all trades. So it also means if you feel like doing ambo for a day, you can volunteer to just be on the ambo. That being said, if the ambulance crews are busy and another medical call comes in, the engine crew or the squad crew will go and handle that call. So, there's a lot of variety there. So, alrighty. In that case, then you're going to want to go change your shirt. So it says firefighter. I'll get your paperwork all done up here, and then I'll give you the 2 brief updates on basic EMT, and then you're good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because so to give you an idea what we have so far fireside, because that's my side of the house. All right, so you've completed your emergency medical technician course. So once fire is going to be a thing, you'll go do your firefighter basics, which makes you a firefighter 1. So there won't be any change in pay or promotion of rank from where you are now. Firefighter 1 gives you the basics of how to set up the monitors, what is fire, how it spreads, how it stops, and you'll do external fire ops. So you won't do any breathing apparatus, internal searches, or anything like that. Once you've done that for a little bit and you're comfortable, then you can go do your paramedic course. And then you'll also be able to do your firefighter 2 certification, which is all about internal search and rescue, internal firefighting. So going inside buildings that are on fire using your breathing apparatus, what search procedures are, stuff like that. The next fire cert that's available then is apparatus operator for the ladder. So how to use the ladder system, how to position it, where to park it, all that kind of stuff. Then there is the senior firefighter training officer. So you become an FTO for firefighters. That lets you run the firefighter 1 course, lets you run basic EMT course. You assist there. That's an actual pay increase, I believe, there. Yeah, we're technically Station 7. Yeah. Then there's the technical rescue certification, and that handles everything technical rescue. That handles pulling doors off of cars, securing cars, dive, boat cert, using the tripod, extraction off ladders, things like that. Then there's air cert, and then it goes on from there.
Show me en route to that suspicious activity call.
10-4.
Firefighter.
Be advised, my canine's not really picking up much of anything. He's not alerting to anything specific, at least.
10-4. Once you've adequately canvassed the area, Kilo 1-5, I think we can call it good. Whoever committed this reported crime potentially cleaned up after themselves.
10-4, checking one last alleyway, then I'm going to be returning to my shop.
But yeah, don't forget to update your shirt so that people won't, call you Proby anymore. And yeah, it just says firefighter, correct?
Did we manage to catch the... was there a vehicle reported in this crime?
Suspicious vehicle in the area, but released due to lack of evidence at the time.
Ten four.
All 36 to direct. Gonna have Mr. Devante out in his back again in an alleyway. Doesn't seem to be paying too much attention right now.
3 Paul 41, 316 code 0. I'm staying with the K9 unit.
10-4. 36, did you need an additional, or I missed part of your traffic?
Negative. Nothing currently going on.
10-4. Break through SQ 14. She'll make clear of
Okay.
Jalen Ave. Back 10-8.
Show 3 Paul 2-8 going to be same.
Right. So with that, as I talk to you while drinking, because I'm a ventriloquist, so that's where some of these updates have come in for EMTs, etc. So just so you're aware, on the rig and with basic EMTs, as we covered in your training, there's certain things that you are limited in doing, i.e. a lot of stuff. However, we have added to your repertoire Narcan through basically the nasal administration method. So it's a pre-measured dose. It's like a little syringe. It's got a little cup on it. Stick it up their nostril, shoot it in. So that being said, if you suspect that it's a potential opioid overdose or anything like that, you do have Narcan that you could administer. If it's anything outside of that, call for me. As the only paramedic in the city,
Paul 2-8 temporarily 10-7.
I have some other things up my sleeve that I can come and do that will kind of, perk them up a little bit. The other thing is, technically speaking, IVs for saline are not meant to be basic EMTs, but we have made it so that you guys can. So, given that I've seen you do IVs before, you're good to go. You do the right thing. You find a good vein. You put the catheter in. You flush it. You make sure that you're not in the tissues. You're in the vein, and then you hook up the bag. So, the only other thing I would say is always make sure that you tape down that IV port, just so that they don't go pulling it out. If they do, the tape should hopefully hold it in place if they want to try and be combative. Yeah. Exactly.
3 Paul 2-8 back 10.
Okay. All right. So, are you aware of the signs and symptoms of a potential opiate overdose?
Just like the basic signs, you know, not the house, plummet the heart rate, dilate.
Yeah. Okay, so opioids, just by their very nature, I'm not going to go into the super technical mambo jumbo hizzity fuzzity, but essentially they're mainly known for altered consciousness and suppression of respiratory function. So, being confused, being
3 Kilo
unaware of where you
15, signing
are,
back on that.
unconsciousness, not being responsive, slowed or even stopping breathing, so really slow rates. So usual breathing is about 12 to 13 respirations per minute. So that's 12 times that you breathe in, breathe out. Anything less than that, so if they start to slow, if they're given 8 or below, I would suggest that we investigate for possible opioid. They may sound like they're snoring or even gurgling whilst they're just sitting there. Skin usually will go cold, clammy, and usually their fingernails and around their lips will start to change from lack of oxygen, so cyanosis. So they start to turn blue. Other things, pupillary response, their pupils will be pinpricks. So very small pupils. They won't dilate or contract. They'll be fully contracted. Yeah. No, they won't dilate. They will constrict. So drugs that do that are like your heroines, your fentanyls, your morphines. Yeah. So basically anything that's based on the opium poppy kind of thing. So heroin and fentanyl are the ones you're going to see the most. That's what Narcan will be able to sit there and go from there.
Rescue 14 to 3 Charles 03, are you on the air?
Three Kilo 15, K9 unit is going to go ahead and dismiss from last area deployment. Back to MRPD.
Sorry, radio was going. I was listening to that.
10-4.
See again.
3441.
I kind of like
It's busy for them. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the only other thing is medication-wise for EMTs. If it's prescribed to them, they have that on them, such as nitroglycerin for heart issues, epinephrine or EpiPens if they've got allergies, things like that. You're good to go. You could administer those per the dosage on the box bottle or pen. But anything else short of ibuprofen or acetaminophen is a no. That's where paramedics come into it. You get a whole big toolbox when you're a paramedic.
So only they only if the patient already has
I'm gonna suggest that if you're carrying Narcan in the nasal auto-injector, that having a couple of EpiPens on you is more than likely in the realm of possibility, but nothing that requires you to draw it up.
Oh, yeah, just the
Yeah, exactly.
3 Kilo 15 is actually going to make a stop by Red Line, see if anyone's there who may have seen anything. I know it's a popular spot.
Negative. They're currently in the front lobby of MRPD. Just letting you know.
10-4. Resuming course back to MR.
Yeah. Just for shits and giggles, if you suspect any major overdose of any kind of narcotic, hit them with Narcan. Just
So like falling off, like falling asleep as not
yeah.
I'm not gonna pull up because
3441 1076 into latest name.
but there's obviously
3 Kilo 15, same traffic.
Rescue 14, same traffic.
Shoot, 3 Paul 28, same.
Yeah, I would, yeah. I would suggest that maybe worthwhile investigating for any kind of narcotic or drug ingestion.
Yeah.
Rescue 14 area. Got eyes on
3441
140 down
on both.
off Alta Street.
That was definitely an interesting call. I'm coming through all right. Like you can hear me, okay?
Rescue 14 to medical.
Yeah. I'm being bombarded. You may not have come across radio there.
I need an ambulance to stage at the area of Alta and Vespucci, please. Wait for code 4.
Alta and
Vespucci.
Medical and
Copy.
I'll come with in my car.
Okay. Alta and Vespucci.
3 Paul 28 to any medical examiners on that.
Car 1 to 3 Paul. You're not going to have them on comms. They're going to be a phone call.
10-4 will no. Thank you.
County Sheriff's to medical.
Car 1 go.
Your code 4 to move into Alta Street.
Copy. We're still en route. Code 2. ETA is about 2 minutes.
10-4.
All units be advised, medical examiners are also en route.
Do you find the body?
10-4.
Kilo 15, you want to deploy your pup? See if you can pick up anything here.
Kilo 15 will do so.
Car 1 should arrive at Alta Street.
Medic 1, why don't you pull down to our cruisers here?
You got me behind or in front? Oh, I see.
Pull tandem between both of these, please. Medic 1, Squad 1, be advised, we do have a canine on scene.
get you guys started. Looks like he has pretty good trauma to what I assume is his anterior, if I'm not mistaken. And there is a chunk of something right next to him, bagged up. I'm not sure what that is or where that came from.
All right, Emma, get me some vitals, respiratory rate, all that. Get the AED hooked up. Let's get a proper assessment.
So far, Dex not picking anything up at all.
Okay. Ideally, if who did this would be nice, but he maybe covered his tracks.
Possibly.
It's pretty quick though for.
Yeah, we were mostly on top of it, so.
Yeah. There's a car down at that light. Looks like someone tried to get into it. We might try looking down there.
All right.
Yeah, if you want to go run down there.
Yeah. Just note where you're cutting, just so you can tell the. Yeah. Okay, so we're in asystole. All right, let it run it. Get it to do the assessment. See if it's recommending a shock, compressions, or anything like that. His pupils are dilated.
You know my solution to unions. Outsource.
Oh, there's Avery.
Yeah, hi. Been here the whole time. How you doing?
Be advised, 3 Kilo 15 Dex and additional are going to go ahead and check the subway station.
All right.
10-4.
Anything
what's
for
the
me?
access point
Is
from
it
here?
assessing still?
It started to.
Are you taking the tracks right there to the northeast?
Okay. Yeah.
Affirmative. We're just going to check
He's
the
in
station really quick.
asystole. His pupils
Copy
are
that.
fixed dilated. There's a large pool of blood underneath him. We got. Let me check a manual pulse.
Yeah, always. Hopefully K9 will pick something up over there.
Hopefully.
Okay, AD's picking up nothing. Pupils are dilated. I got nothing. Let me listen to see if I got any breathing or anything. No, nothing.
Call time of death.
All right. Yeah, we'll officially declare it. So declare deceased at 22:01 Eastern. Yeah, he's still slightly warmish to the touch, but I can't account for whether that might be ambient or if he's been moved and was in a location where there's warmth. But everything is indicating he's, Gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The MEs are here.
It's gonna be over to them. And
Alright,
yeah.
thanks guys.
Thank you, guys.
Not a problem. We'll head back to the quarters.
Watch your back. I don't like that. There's some.
Have fun, you two.
Will do.
Thanks. Have a good one.
I've got like 100 sandwiches, so if you want some of those, I can give you them there.
Fine, I'll meet you back in the quarters.
Yeah.
Man with an appetite.
No,
Canine
the
unit,
medical
Dex,
examiner
and
stopped by and gave
sorry,
them to
canine
us.
unit and operative
Oh, fair enough.
plus
Okay.
1 additional. Checking Alta Street.
10-4.
There's a bike across the way. Watching us. All units in the scene, be advised there's an individual currently at the stoplight on a bicycle that has already passed one. Just kind of keep your heads on the
report too. Alright. Oh, no. No. God, we should. That's always awkward.
Car 1 shows departing scene, code 4. Back to quarters for available for calls.
10-4.
Car 1 to sheriff's. An individual on what appears to be a knife blade underneath the bridge near the strip club. He cut me off. He was on the other side of the stoplight. He moved pretty quick when he saw us leaving the area. Looked to be a Caucasian male, white hoodie.
10-4. I'm going to 76 to that last location. Do a canvas.
Confirming that was the vehicle leaving this scene.
Sure, from a distance.
10-4.
Three Whiskey 14, 3 Charlie 3 direct.
Like one shot.
3 Kilo 15. Gonna be leaving that last scene location. No evidence found. Canvassing the area before return to MRPD.
10-4.
Kilo 15 is en route to the latest call.
Code 2. 3 Whiskey 14, 3 Charlie 3 direct.
Go ahead.
Are you currently busy?
I'll be clearing the scene shortly.
10-4. When you do, I just need those paints from you so I can go 1042.
10-4.
I will have to, how many of these do you want?
3 Paul 28 to 3 Whiskey 14.
Yeah.
Unable to identify the vehicle that Squad 1 called out, returning back to scene.
10-4.
There you go.
Be advised, I've got a local, or rather a citizen's vehicle here, black van in color on Elgin Avenue. Currently approaching.
4, do you need additional?
Affirmative. plate
Show,
reads
Paul.
as Bravo Alpha Hotel Alpha. That's the start.
3 Paul 2.
I'm gonna go find a car and see if I can cut the door off of it. Give me a sec.
Kilo 15
Okay.
last location.
I'm sure there's one in the parking garage behind us. I thought we weren't supposed to drive.
Oh, that's not the F-250. That's just a utility.
Oh, it's broken.
No.
Any units able to head to that?
I hate that we can't see their alerts to know what they're
This
going
vehicle I
to.
don't think is worth the time. You go ahead.
3 Paul 4 176 and 2 fire shot.
Show 3 Paul 28 going to be same traffic code.
There's a car out there on top.
Whiskey 14 route.
If that truck's my
Please be
truck,
advised,
I'm not
currently
cutting a door
responding,
off my own
That was
truck.
a Class 2 discharge. Again, that is a Class 2 discharge.
Class 2 discharge. That was like an automatic weapon.
Show 3 Paul 28 currently on eyes with a black vehicle currently southeastbound on Spanish Avenue attempting a 1038. Looks like it's going to be turning into a possible 1080. It's going to be that truck right in front of you, forces.
Got it.
Taking over comms, going to be southwestbound Las Lagunas Boulevard.
Oh, actually, even better.
K9, we're going back to MRPD to spool up Air 1.
And for going to net 5. Okay, I'm still good. Going to be southeastbound now on Peaceful Street. Taking that left if another unit can go forward.
Did she just say going to net fuck?
If you can close distance, take secondary.
Yes, she did. Holy shit!
Forcing, you're going to have to do call-outs. We're a little bit behind.
7-4, gonna be eastbound, occupation, heading towards Elgin. We have black four-door truck coming back to Andrew Davis. We're now northbound Elgin.
Oh!
Still northbound Elgin, coming up from Glenwood Park.
Taking secondary and comms, northbound Elgin Avenue.
3 Paul 28 going to be secondary 3 banks out behind Unit 1 if they can continue call.
Seems like it really wants to only do the trunk.
Moving.
Three Paul 4-1, if you can outdistance me, go ahead, pull in front of.
Gonna be continuing on Sonora Road, northbound.
Show 3 Paul 4-1.
Taking second.
Still Sonora Northwest. Approaching Bay Tree Canyon.
Show 3 Paul 28 back to me.
Still northbound Sonora Road.
4, good job.
Northbound Joshua now.
Oh yeah, now we found the right spot.
Be advised, Air 1 deploying.
10-4. Everyone, if you want to head to Sonora Freeway northbound in the area U-Tool, that's our current heading. You can break down us off there.
3 Paul 4-1 taking front.
Whiskey 4-2 in secondary. Call-outs until we have a unit
Alright.
or attached.
I love my job.
We did 2 mics out behind. Can you call outs, please?
Oh, that's because it's a local
Still
car.
eastbound East Joshua. approaching Sonora Freeway.
10-4. Let's until Air 1's on up.
Air 1's a little ways out, but I am going as fast as this helicopter can carry me.
10-4,
10-4,
just
Air
watch
1,
your
if
gas.
you want to direct to Grapeseed, that's our current heading.
I'm like, do what I want to get the Durango out.
Still CV Road, tracing the Alamo Sea.
Well, I don't have the squad truck at the moment. I put the squad truck away. I've just got the I got the Ram
Road,
utility.
North of the sea. Gonna be westbound on Calafia Way. Still westbound on Calafia Way.
Show 3 Paul 28, another 10-15.
Continuing on Calafia
If she
Way.
keeps
tracing
getting
the
into
sea.
car accidents, we're gonna have to go get her out.
Yeah, what? They make fun of her.
Yeah. I think so.
Still westbound, Calafia Way.
Oh, here's the water rescue, by the way.
1050.
Whiskey 42 with primary.
There were no good shorts,
Oh no. Yeah.
but we got the flotation device. Unfortunately, my hair sticks
Cutting
through the
off
helmet a
road.
bit.
Rollover. Vehicle is in the water. Gonna be disabled. Charger unit, head to the opposite side of the sea.
Maybe I'm in the right gear.
Yeah, he's taking it. He's south.
But yeah, we have a proper shirt and everything.
Show 3 Paul 28, going to be back 10-8, 76 until last known 20.
Set her right towards you, Charger unit. We're making the coast.
But yeah, this is what I was thinking. Dive suit.
He's
right under the bridge.
Just the red and black.
Back in the water. I'm gonna take the north side.
Yeah,
He's going back north side.
Oh, Jesus
side,
Christ. Red and black. Wetsuit.
Kind of swimming northeast. We're
I do
right
believe
overhead.
women have the same one. But yeah, if you want to double check.
Yeah, he's just swimming east. He dove down.
Yeah, it's not super urgent.
Air
But
1.
10-4.
Copy. You got a good eye on him.
10-4. He's still swimming eastward.
yeah, especially for like nighttime calls and stuff.
Show Terror headed towards the east side, see if I can cut him off that.
Yeah.
Be advised, he might try and head to the south side shore. In fact, I think he's swimming towards the south side shore right now.
10-4. Like Stab City south or along the roadway?
He appears to be swimming towards Stab City.
And 4 going to 76 is Stab City if other units want to follow me and me behind. We're
He's currently floating in the water.
10-4. Are you right overhead him, Air 1?
Yeah, he's on his radio.
10-4.
3 Paul 28 is going to 76 Stab City.